Hey guys, so I'm going to try and make this empties a little quicker just purely because I have a engineer coming out to one of our radiators that has leaked. Yeah, great new house things. But yeah, let's just get on straight into my empties. I have tried a hell of a lot more things from my melt box this last week and a half. I have melted more candles and things like that as well. So I'm just going to get through my empties first and then go into my melts. The first thing I did finish is my Woodwick Pure Comfort. I did get it just down to there. I could see things, right, you can see it through the bottom. It was about to burn itself out. There was no sooting with this one. It was such a nice burn. As you can tell, we did stop it quite a few times just purely to trim this Woodwick down. I love this scent. You can smell it now in the pot that it smells like clean cotton and linen, things like that. But when it was melting, you couldn't really smell any of that. So it was a good background burner, and I love the sounds that Woodwicks makes. So I would always buy Woodwicks just purely for the sound, not for the scent. I would buy that one again. I don't know where I bought it from, but I would buy that one again. Jump into my box of empties. I have some more candle bits here. So these are the Colonial Candle tea lights. There were 9 in here. I got these from TK Maxx on sale. These were nice. I didn't get a scent from them. I never really do from tea lights, but I use them for the atmosphere. They were a lovely blue colour, which really stood out in my gold glass as well. I wouldn't purchase those again, but they were nice for now. And same for these tea lights as well. These are the Yankee Candle tea lights. These are in clean cotton. I bought these ones from TK Maxx as well. I really wouldn't purchase these again. Let's just make the box up. I find that Yankee tea lights do not scent. For the price of them, they really do not scent. I paid $3.99 instead of $6.99 in TK Maxx. I like clean cotton, as you can probably tell by now with the candle already. But as I said, I couldn't smell these, and my boyfriend couldn't smell them either. It was just for atmosphere, so I wouldn't repurchase those. So they're all my candle things that I've actually managed to get rid of or use up, which for me is a major thing. I love using up candles because I have so many of them. Next thing I have finished is my clams, and this is the Mainstays Apple Pumpkin. I loved this scent. You really did get 50-50 apple and pumpkin. You do get the cinnamon as well, but it just smells like an apple dessert or an apple pie, which to me is autumn. I don't necessarily associate pumpkin with autumn because, well, I'm not American. It's not something we do over here. I would repurchase this one again. It had a lovely high throw. And I finished off the Magician's Bonfire by the Bathing Garden. This one's bonfire wisps, lavender, chamomile and sugar crystals. This one is a really big thrower. I had this on upstairs, and just as soon as you started walking up the stairs you could smell this. It's so strong. I don't necessarily say you get bonfire wisp. To me it's lavender chamomile with a sweetness. I would repurchase this in a heartbeat. I would also say to you guys, do not use 2 cubes. This is a 1 cuber. I made that mistake. I wish I didn't, because then I still have it. And then all my last things are packets. So let's go through these. This next one is Rose Girls Lavender Peppermint. I did have only 1 cube of this left, so I did melt it through 2 nights. I love this scent. I would be tempted to buy these in mini melters just to make this scent again. It's a lovely sweet nose opening lavender from Jenny, and I would repurchase that. It was lovely. Another Rose Girls bit that I had been waiting to use. This is Strawberry Jam Birthday Cake. I melted this in one of our melt challenges on one of the groups I'm in, and I didn't really get birthday cake. I don't ever get birthday cake really. I'm getting into bakery, but to me this is still strawberry jam. It's a really sweet strawberry, kind of sickly strawberry, so I had to put it on when I knew my boyfriend was going to be out. I love this one, but I don't think he will. So I have a few cubes left that I have to melt when he's not around. Another empty I've got here is a wax bar in Mermaid by the Wax House. I have no idea on scent notes here. No, it's not anywhere around. But this was an aquatic floral sort of scent. I didn't love this so much, so I put this on in my bedroom when I knew I was going to be in the house, but I didn't want a sleep time scent. I put this upstairs and just used it up that way. It was a medium throw. It's nothing that I'm going to write home about. It wasn't amazing. And the last one I have here that's an empties, you can't even really see. This is Marshmallow Noel by Tiffany Candles. This was a really sweet, wow, that was a bit of a lorry. This is a really sweet marshmallow scent with that sweetness of the vanilla as well. I imagine if I'd mixed this with some sort of bakery, it would have been amazing. It was amazing on its own anyway. I love using up things like that, just to get the idea of scent notes that are, well, you not normally pick out, like blender notes. So it was quite a nice eye-opening scent. That's all my empties, which isn't really a lot for me, but I have made some progress on a lot of other things, so let's move this out of the way. First one I got here is Sassy Girl Aroma Watermelon Jenny Juice. I have no idea what Jenny Juice is, but the watermelon in this is incredibly strong. I melted half the cube in my 20 watt melter in my living room one night, and geez, this is just sweet watermelonness. This is a summer scent, so I am going to put this away to use up in the summer. It'll probably be one of my sort of scents that I go to straight away to finish off. It's great. It was a high thrower. Definitely something I would consider trying again if someone was destashing it, but I wouldn't go out my way to purchase it. This is one that I am currently melting. This is 30 Street Crafts. This is Flying Trapeze Artist, which is watermelon taffy, gummy bears, Mountain Dew and fresh pear. Look at the date on this. This is 2 years old and, well, yeah, 2 years old. I've put this under my bedroom right now and I've just been up there. To me, this is watermelon pear. It is fruitiness with a tiny little bit of fizziness, which must be the Mountain Dew. I don't get really sweetness, just a fizzy, fruity. Again, this is a summer scent that I'm really not enjoying right now, so I probably will put these away to melt beginning of spring. But I'd say it's a medium throw, but it's not a knock you out of the room medium throw. It's just there. You can smell that it's there. The next one is one that I'm so glad I put on this morning. So this is Rose Girl's Three Little Birds. I cannot remember the scent notes to this, but I popped it on this morning for our wax challenge of blue. And it's so good. It's fruity, but it's fresh, and it's mellow, but it's exciting. It's a lovely scent note, and I'm so glad, so upset I've only got one bit, but glad I've got another. I'm loving Rose Girls at the moment, loving all the scents that I'm being able to try. So this one I will be popping away and hoarding because I love it so much until I can buy some more. This next one is VCS Father of the Bride, which is Strawberry Lemon Curd and Wedding Cake. I popped this on in my bedroom one afternoon that I was around and I was going up the stairs quite a lot. This basically to me is strawberry lemon curd. I didn't get the wedding cake bakery note. I didn't feel that it was there. It was basically strawberry lemon curd, and lemon curd is quite a strong note anyway. I did cut this into threes after seeing it on a Canada Kim video, just to give it a try, and it did give it a better scent throw. This one is also over a year old now, so it was on a great throw anyway. This one I can only put on when my boyfriend is not in the house because of the strawberry, but at this moment in time I don't mind because I absolutely loved it, and it was a great scent to have on while I was around. It was a medium to high throw as well. One thing I have almost finished, which will probably be finished in the next melting basket, is Lord of the Melt Sam Shire, which is fresh cut grass and watermelon and rock candy. To me, this is just fresh cut grass and watermelon. It's a scent to make me happy. It's a scent that makes me relax quite a lot. It's very strong on the fresh cut grass. If you do not like fresh cut grass, I would not try this one. However, on the opposite, if you love it, I would give this a go, because it is one of those standout scents for me from Super Tarts that I absolutely love. I need to sniff this anyway. Oh yeah, it just reminds me of summer, and although we are getting into the drizzly rain of the UK now, I am enjoying this one even so, especially when we get a bit of sun. That would be a repurchase if I could repurchase. So with this one, this is Sassy Girl Aroma Pink Lemonade. I have no idea what the pink is in this, but to me it is a perfume note, so I am hoping it is pink sugar with lemonade. I popped this on in my bedroom one night just before I went to bed. I had about 2 hours before I had to go to bed, so it did melt fully and it did start to throw, and it was so relaxing. I wouldn't expect pink sugar lemonade to be a relaxing scent for me, however I loved this one. I would repurchase this, and I'm going to hoard this for my life until I can find it. I know Sassy Girl does send to the UK, but for 1 cent I really wouldn't bother. Another one I've almost finished is the Glitterati Candle Company in Mac Apple Cotton Candy. I popped this on in my living room last night and I actually got a better throw. I think it was also on the side of that I feel I have a cold coming, I feel a bit congested, and this was opening up my nose. This room that I melted in, my living room, was a lot smaller than my bedroom as well, so this last piece I do need to melt in my living room at some point, probably within the next week as well. This one I would not repurchase just because of the trouble I've had with the throw. Another one I have almost finished melting is Grandma's Pearls Leaves and Priscilla's Wedding Overpour by VCS. This is lavender vanilla marshmallows with chantilly cream cake, sugar milk and lavender. Now I am not a sugar milk lover. However, I absolutely love this scent. I literally have like 1, maybe 2 melts left. I might even do this tonight just to finish it off. I originally bought this and thought, no, I don't like this. I didn't like the notes in it. However, once melted, it is a sweet lavender scent, and all that lavender and the vanilla does come out, thank God, because I love Grandma's Pearls on its own. However, last night my boyfriend came in after not having any food and went straight upstairs, and it actually made him gag. The smell of it made him gag, so just watch out on that one. It is really, really sweet, but it is a very nice nighttime melt for me. So I'm glad I've managed to get through this whole, I think it was a half a loaf eventually. I wouldn't repurchase it because of the Priscilla's Wedding Overpour, but I do love Grandma's Pearls, so I would repurchase that side. Another one I have melted through, or going through, is The Sweetest Thing by the Bathing Garden. This one is red berries, cherries, peaches, citrus and garden scents. I'm not loving this one. I have never really loved this one, so this will be designated up to my bedroom warmer when I am downstairs for most of the day, unfortunately. This, it's just not a scent I like. I don't know what it is about it. I think the citrus and the garden scents are just clashing with each other, and it's just not one that I can relate to. It's not something I really want to melt, so I think I'm just going to designate it to upstairs in my room on Friday just to get it gone. So you'll see that one soon. The next one I have melted is this Pretty Little Wax in Sugar Plum. I do not have the scent notes for this, but this was a large one of her wax, I want to say wax pies, wax chunks. It basically looked like a cake. I popped this on quite a while ago and I can't really remember the throw, but I do know that the throw is diminishing just purely because of the age. This is probably a 2015 pour or early 2016 pour, and it's not doing well, so I am going to have to use this one up soon. As with all of these pieces here, they are older dates, so the throws aren't going to be great, but I do know that I love a plum scent in the autumn and winter, so that one will probably just be melted purely over time. Got my Coke here in the morning as well. I've actually managed to get down on my Monster, guys. You'd be so proud of me. However, I am still drinking Coke, so. Anyway, next one is VCS of Royal Wedding. And this one is the British Battenberg cake. I love this scent. I have always loved it. I'm not going to go too far into it because if you've watched my videos before, you'll know that I love this. This is one of the first cake scents that ever made me love it. This is a medium to high throw, especially depending on the room that you put it in and the age of the wax. One I will always repurchase if I can. Another one I am almost out of, and it shows you how many headaches I've had this last couple of weeks. This is Blank Label the White Rabbit, which is MAC Apple Shave Cream. I love this scent, especially when I have a headache. The MAC Apple just cuts through the headache, knocks it back. It's also a great scent to have on if your nose needs clearing, or if, like, my boyfriend loves a manly scent but I don't, so this is what I popped on instead. I literally have one melt left. I do not have any more White Rabbit after this, so I will be searching for this in these stashes because I absolutely love that scent, and I don't actually order from Blank Label. Another one I have melted is Baby Leroy by VCS. Let's see if I can remember this. No, I did not remember. So this is lavender, vanilla and baby magic, which to the guys in the UK, that is like Johnson's baby powder. This is a really nice, clean, fresh floral scent. To me, it reminds me of Clean Cotton, and it reminds me of that sort of scent, the sort of linen scent, drier linen sheets. I love it, and I'm glad I've got this much left. I can tell through the winter and through the cozier times that that's probably going to get melted through, but it does get destashed quite a lot for some reason, so I will buy all of it. Only two more to go, guys. I'm sorry I'm holding you all up. This one is Southbound Soap Company from the Christmas sampler, and this is Snow Candy, which you can guess is Snow Fairy dupe. This is bubblegum, cotton candy, apples, pears, sugared lemon drops, vanilla, and it is obviously the Lush type. I melted half on one of our first days this last week. To me, in the pot, it smells like Snow Fairy. Definitely. But when melted, it's not. It's definitely her turn on Snow Fairy. But on warm, the apples and pears come out a lot more with the bubblegum and vanilla than anything else, and it's not that sugary sweetness that you smell in the pot. Yeah, it's not the same. I do love this on cold, but I do not love it on warm, so this will be melted through again sometime soon. I don't know why I was hoarding it for so long. It upset me that it wasn't the same scent. And this last one I melted is the Cleves Pomegranate Cider. You guys know how much I love this. I did cut it in half and only used a quarter of the pot, and it did its job. I had the perfect throw from a quarter of a pot, which I'm so glad about. I'm thinking about doing a Cleves meltdown now that I have quite a lot. At some point soon, probably after another melt basket, or get through this melt basket, and then I'll do a Cleves meltdown. As you guys know, I love this scent. It's a mix of pomegranate and apple, which is a perfect autumn scent for me. Great thrower. I will be sad to see this one go. However, I'm going to keep this for my meltdown. So that's everything, guys. Considering I thought I didn't have a lot, there is a lot here that I have melted down. I need to separate these up into what I'm keeping and what I want to put back into my melt basket. Thank you for watching this one, guys. I'm sorry we're at 18 minutes, but I'm starting to ramble on my videos now. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you soon. Bye.